Murder and Intrigue in Constantinople. The Tournament by Matthew Reilly. The air in Constantinople crackled, thick with the scent of spices and the unspoken tension hanging between Christian kings and the mighty Suleiman the Magnificent. It was 1546, and I, your humble narrator, could practically feel the pulse of ambition thrumming through the crowded bazaars and opulent palaces. Imagine it: kings, emperors, and dukes all bowing in essence to the invitation of the feared sultan, a chess tournament, the prize being the title of champion of the known world. Our little piece of the story begins with Roger Ascham, a man I'd always admired for his sharp intellect and gentle nature. He, along with the English court's chess champion, a formidable player I must add, had travelled from England to represent King Henry VIII. But Ascham wasn't just here for the tournament. He saw a chance to impart wisdom, to truly enlighten the mind of a most promising student. And who better to instruct than young Elizabeth Tudor? Elizabeth, a flame-haired girl of striking intelligence, was a breath of fresh air amongst the stuffy courtiers. She was still untarnished by the heavy burden of royal duty, a curious and observant mind eager to soak up the world around her. Ascham, knowing her potential, had brought her along, hoping the journey would broaden her understanding of the world, of politics, well, everything. Constantinople was a feast for the senses, a dazzling whirlwind of colours, sounds, and exotic aromas. The Grand Bazaar, a labyrinthine warren of shops overflowing with silks, jewels, and potent perfumes, left Elizabeth utterly mesmerised. The Hagia Sophia, with its soaring dome and breathtaking mosaics, filled her with a sense of awe. But beneath the surface of this vibrant city, a darkness lurked. The opening night of the tournament was a spectacle. Magnificent feasts, swirling dancers, and the hushed anticipation as the players took their seats before their chessboards. Suleiman himself, a figure of imposing power and regal bearing, graced the event with his presence. But the festivities were abruptly shattered when a powerful guest, a close confidant of the Sultan, was found murdered. Suddenly, the chess tournament felt like a stage for something far more sinister. Barbaric acts of violence stained the opulent backdrop. Diplomatic tensions, already strained, threatened to erupt into open conflict. We, along with Elizabeth and Ascham, were thrust into a world of unimaginable depravity, whispers of forbidden desires, shocking acts of betrayal, and a pervasive sense of unease that clung to the very air. Elizabeth, with her keen mind and unwavering gaze, began to see through the carefully constructed facade of the Sultan's court. She realized that the chess match on the boards was merely a distraction, a shadow play masking a far more dangerous and intricate match being played within the court itself, a game of power, of influence, of life and death. And the most chilling realization of all, that in this strange and unfamiliar land, a stranger, especially one as politically insignificant as a young English princess, was only as safe as her host was gracious. Suleiman, for all his apparent benevolence, was a man shrouded in mystery, a master of manipulation who held the fate of countless lives in his hands. Ascham, ever the cautious scholar, knew that they were walking a treacherous tightrope. One wrong move could have devastating consequences. Elizabeth, though young, possessed a steeliness that belied her age. She was determined to understand the game, to unravel the truth behind the violence and intrigue that swirled around them. But could she, with Ascham by her side, navigate the treacherous currents of the Ottoman court, and survive the deadly game being played out before her very eyes. Their stay in Constantinople, initially a chance for enlightenment, had quickly become a desperate struggle for survival. The tournament had become a battleground, and the stakes were far higher than anyone could have imagined. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more book summaries and insights. Feel free to check out another video or dive into the full playlist you see now for more great book summaries. Click now and keep exploring.